I'm gonna cut my hair because I read a Kafka novel for the first time and suddenly I need to not be me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna go for any drastic cut. And if you want to see a video of me doing a shag, I did that 3 years ago. So you can go watch that. But today what I'm going to do is cut curtain bangs because these are not actual curtain bangs. They're just bangs that I had that I grew out. And what's always bothered me is this. Like, yes, even when I do it to the side, there's a gap because I just am not good at hair. It's very ironic. And I realized recently I need to go like more in the back and make more of a triangle formation. So I'm going to do that, but first, before that, I'm going to do wispy strands in the middle because I don't want just curtain bangs. I don't know, I've never liked the way my forehead looks when my hair is like this. It doesn't feel like me. Okay, so first I'm just going to do this. And do we like this? Do we like this length? This is cute. I might go a tiny bit shorter. Okay, I think that's good. And then triangle. I'm actually gonna do a pretty big triangle because I want like layered side pieces as well to help the front of my hair look a bit voluminous, because if you look at my head, the front is it's like a slope. So I'm going to do that. So I'm actually going to do a very easy way, which is you do this, and I'm just going to use hair thinning scissors to do it. Ta-da! Right, I kind of forgot I need to do this in sections. Hold on. We're just going to get a little bit shorter. And then now the sides. So obviously we're gonna go longer. To like here. Ow! Ah. Okay, this is good. Now we got the curtain bangs done, and I'm actually going to thin out my hair today because I've been sick of this length. I have very, very thick hair and I have a lot of it. So when it gets to a certain length, I need to make sure I thin it out a lot. Otherwise, the top of my hair always looks flat, especially when it's sturdy, which it is today. This is 4th day hair. And I like to thin my hair when it's wet. When it's dry. Because that way I can actually see how much I'm taking off. Because I've always been very annoyed by my thick hair. More than a year ago, almost 2 years ago now. No. A year ago, I thinned out my hair way too much when it was already short, and it just looked so bad for months and months. And I actually haven't even cut it again since then. I only thinned it out once because thinning out hair takes length off too. So that's actually how I like to cut my hair. I've been cutting my hair since the time that I cut my shag because I just don't like going to the salon and sitting there and having to make conversation. I used to do it in layers, and then I would just take each strand and go through it like how I would when I'm curling my hair. But recently my sister actually told me a better way to do it where you can make the layers more seamless, which is to separate your hair into 3 sections. I'm just going to section the bottom section first. And she just said to do 2 sections only, like left and right. So you don't take off too much because that is a mistake that you can make very easily. So what I do is I start from the middle of the hair. Or if you have shorter hair, make sure the first place that you cut it is where your chin is. You don't want to cut it too close to your hair, otherwise you'll just have little short strands that are hard to tame and style. And I'm just going to do 1, 2, 3. And then make sure I pull out all the hair. And on this side as well, I'm going to twist it. 1, 2, 3. Because I have so much hair, I'm going to do this again only on the bottom. Like 1, 2. But definitely don't do this if you already have thin or fine hair. When you thin your hair too much, besides it being too thin and wispy and stuff, it's going to make the top of your hair poof up so much, and that looks really bad. I have a lot of hair, as you can see, so we're gonna do this again. You know what? I can't do this. I have to do 2 sections because my hair is so thick. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. The bottom. 1, 2. If you have a lot of hair like me, you'll be tempted to do it like 1 more time or 2 more times. But my advice to you is don't. Just don't do it. You're gonna regret it. That's what happened to me last year. Like, I just kept going at it. It's gonna feel like you didn't do much at first, but just wait until you finish it and wait maybe even a few days to see if you really need to go in and do it again. Now I have hair all over me because you'll find that this will just keep going and going and going. Oh my gosh. Like, you need to shake your hair. So that was really fast. That only took about 20 minutes, which is the usual length that I need for cutting my hair. And it does still look very thick now, but that's just because my hair is styled. Once you thin your hair, you'll find that your hair will be able to retain volume better, especially at the roots, because I've always had very flat roots. I'll actually be washing my hair later today, so I will oil my hair later before washing it. I usually thin my hair on a hair wash day so that I'm not trailing hair pieces everywhere for the next few days. But I've been using just rosehip oil because I have a huge bottle of it that I've been using for my skin, so 2-in-1. And I have some rosemary essential oil in here. I will show you how I oil my hair a bit later, and also me styling my hair tomorrow. So this is how I do my hair. This is how I fake a blowout with my straightener, and I'm not going to go too in depth because there's so many other better videos that you can watch that really show you. I wasn't really trying to do a tutorial with this video, so basically, I'm just starting from the middle of my hair and going down and curling it inwards, and I usually do it outwards, but that day I really just wanted to go inwards. Every once in a while I like to do that, but my usual direction is outwards. But basically I do that, and then I put it in a roller and do it for my whole head. And that's literally it. So this is the end of my haircut video. I actually didn't plan on doing this at all. I was just going to do a short little clip to start a reading vlog, which I didn't end up starting because this video ended up being long. So yeah, there's another hair video for you, I guess. I think I curled it more than I wanted to. I didn't mean to do such a like curled look, but I think it will look better throughout the week as it relaxes a little more, but I'm liking it. I'm not sure I like my wispy bang so much. I don't think I did it well, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Next month, or maybe in the beginning of June, I'm planning on trying out a butterfly cut to have more pronounced layers, and I'm gonna style it outwards like I usually do. So you can tune into that video if you want. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.